everyone, it's Miss Walters and I'm here to read you another story. Hopefully you're already being really excited because Miss Kowalczyk has already posted her Tiger Who Came to Tea story on her channel, Miss Kowalczyk. So shout out to her. Woo woo! Go Miss Kowalczyk. And I am in that starring as Sophie's mom, and our very good friend Martina also is in that story, and she is being Sophie. It was really exciting. Today, the story that I am going to read to you is called Webster's Bedtime, and it's by Hannah Whaley. I've read this story in school before, but I think it's really important now that we read it again and we have a good think, because actually this story is all about how Webster needs to go to bed. It says Webster and his toys are ready for sleep, but will they be able to switch off? It's bedtime for Webster, but first he has to help all his electronic gadgets get to sleep. This is a funny rhyming story. It takes a twist when it proves hard to get everyone to bed. It is a subtle reminder that young children do need to switch off from screen time as they get ready to bed. They need to power down all of their electronics and devices, and hopefully you guys are remembering to turn everything off before you go to sleep. So let's read the story and we will find out. Webster loved playing with technology toys. He stayed up late, making lots of noise. Oh dear, Webster, that's not good for your body. When Mummy called bedtime, he didn't want to sleep. If you let me stay up, I won't make a beep. He's promising. The whole room sighed. All at once his toy said, "We're ever so tired. Won't you please go to bed?" Oh, what a shock! Webster jumped with a fright. You mean you go to sleep too when it's night? Oh, yes, said the TV with a great big yawn. We have to recharge our batteries by dawn. All day we sing and we flash and we beep, but it's nighttime now, so can we please get some sleep? Webster blinked and rubbed his eyes. This news had come as quite a surprise. I have an idea, he suddenly yelped. If you can't get to sleep, then perhaps I can help. I can read you a story. I can sing you a song. I can tuck you in so you're snug all night long. What a caring Spider Webster is. That's not how we work, said the phone with a frown. You'll need to figure out how to power us down. Webster wanted to help them now. I can do it, he said. I think I know how. How do you power down a phone? Good. Good night, games consoles. We had great fun today. As he pressed each button, the lights faded away. Good night. Sleep tight, my new DVD. With a zap of the remote, he turned off the TV. Good night, mobile phone. No more texting tonight. He tapped the screen. Off went its light. Good night, laptop. All your emails are sent. He pulled down the lid. Off to sleep it went. That's how you put it to sleep, but how do you turn it off? You need to hold down That's right, hold down the power button and then your laptop will be turned off, not just asleep. Good night, computer. It's time to dream. He leaned over the desk and switched off the screen. Good night, tablet and my favorite app. With one swish of his finger, it was taking a nap. Webster switched off all the technology toys, yet still he could hear a thundering noise. Wonder what he's listening to. The TV was making an almighty snore. He turned down the volume and slipped out the door. Out into the hallway where he heard something squawking. Blah, 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 blah. It was the mobile phone. It had started sleep talking. He hushed the phone with a gentle stroke, but as he did that, the tablet awoke with a whimper, a cry, and a tiny scream. The poor little tablet had had a bad dream. Oh no, look, he's crying. Poor tablet. Back into his covers, all snuggled and cozy. It wasn't the only one now feeling dozy. But laptop complained, "Computer keeps me awake." Zzz, typed Webster, until not a sound did it make. This one. And when games consoles sleepwalked every which way, Webster ushered them back and asked them to stay. Stop walking around. Finally peaceful, there was silence at last. Webster could feel his eyes closing fast. It was late and he felt like a sleepyhead. He yawned and he stretched and he climbed into bed. No more ringing or tweeting or flashing or beeps. Before Webster knew it, he was fast asleep. Mummy tucked him in and said, "Good nighty night night." Then she flicked one last switch and turned out the light. Good night, Webster. Oh, what a lovely story of how Webster got ready for bed. So I hope that you enjoyed listening to it, and I hope that you're going to remember now tonight before you go to sleep to turn off all of your technological appliances and all of your technology, computers and laptops and iPads and tablets and whatever you have. Turn them off before you go to sleep so you can get a really good night of dreams in. I will see you tomorrow for our next story. Bye everyone, I miss you. Have fun.